Hi friends, today I'm going to show you how to use a bar model strategy that we've been learning in class. I'm in the fourth grade classroom, so if it looks a little different, that's because I'm in a different space. So we've been talking about bar models in the classroom and how we use that to solve word problems. So today for homework, you have something similar to this. This particular problem is a little short, and I've broken it into two questions, similar to the homework. And something that we've been looking at is a strategy of cubes. And if you can't see this, I'm just going to say it. It's CUBES, and the C is for circling numbers that we might see in the word problem that we might need. Underlining the question so we can identify what question are we being asked. Boxing keywords that might tell us what operation to use. And when we talk about operation, don't forget we're talking about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. And then evaluating and solving, which is really part of our calculations and thinking. So let's go ahead and read the word problem and use cubes. And then the second step that I've been encouraging you to do is to write an answer statement with a blank at the bottom. So we're going to do that too. So this says Spiky has 4 stickers. Curly has 5 times as many. And the first question is asking, how many stickers does Curly have? So I'm going to use cubes, circle the numbers. It looks like I might need the 4 stickers. And it says 5 times as many. Okay, that's signaling me to do something. Underline the question. So the question is, how many stickers does Curly have? Boxing keywords. Words that are telling me that I might need to do a certain operation, use a certain operation. In this case, I'm going to box the word times. And how many stickers does Curly have? So how many might signal for me to do something with maybe addition or subtraction, division, multiplication. I don't know. You're going to tell me. So here we go. Let's take a look. So when we make bar models, the first thing that we do is we also make sure we write the answer sentence at the bottom. This says, how many stickers does Curly have? So I'm going to go ahead and write Curly has blank stickers because that is what we're trying to find out. Curly has blank stickers. Now I leave the space for my calculations where I evaluate and solve. And I use the information that I already have, right? So I know that Spiky has 4 stickers. So I'm going to write S for Spiky. I'm going to use different colors so we can see. S for Spiky and C for Curly. We know that Spiky has 4 stickers. So I'm going to draw a box. Now I know that Curly has 5 times as many. And before I go ahead and draw the bars, I'm going to ask myself, well, who has the most stickers? Is it going to be Spiky or is it going to be Curly? In this case, if it's saying that Curly has 5 times as many, I'm already thinking that Curly has more stickers. That's going to help me draw my bars. And I'm going to be really careful because I know that Curly's going to have more than Spiky. So I want to make sure that when I draw them, it matches what the numbers are saying here. Okay, so Spiky has 4 stickers. So I'm going to draw a bar that looks like this. And in it, I'm going to write 4, representing the 4 stickers. Curly has 5 times as many. So in class, we've been talking about how it's really, really important to make sure when you draw the bars, they represent the numbers correctly. So if it says Curly has 5 times as many, what am I going to do? I'm going to show this bar 5 times for Curly. So let's go ahead and do that. See how I make it the same first? Right now it's showing that Spiky and Curly have 4 each. But I want to make sure that I show that Curly has 5 times as many. Now you can see that my boxes are not looking very even. We want to make sure that they are. And then I'm going to go ahead and label these. I'm going to count and make sure this is 5 times as many as what Spiky has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. And I know that this is going to be 4, this is going to be 4, and so on. And this is where multiplication comes in handy. Knowing that we have 4 repeating 5 times, this we can say is what? 5 times 4, which is 20. Okay, so I'm showing my evaluation. I'm showing my calculation and how I'm solving it. And now I need to go ahead and answer the question, how many stickers does Curly have? And so in this case, we would write Curly has 20 stickers. So that's that kind of a question. And the second question is a little different. For this one, it says, how many stickers do they have in total? And for this one, I don't need to draw the bar model again, because you can see I've already kind of shown how many stickers Spiky has, how many Curly has, and now I'm going to show in total. So I know that I need to box this word because it's giving me a clue that I need to add. So what am I going to add is the question. Well, I already know Curly has 20 stickers, right? And I know that Spiky has how many? 4. And all I need to do now is add them. And friends, I'm always going to encourage you that when you add or subtract or multiply or divide, you use either long division or number bonds for multiplication and division. And then for addition, always use the standard column so I can see your calculation. And this is what I mean by standard column, that you're lining them up like this. And so when we add, we now get 24. And I know some of you can do that in your head, that's fine, but I still want you to show it to me, okay? And so one of the things that I forgot to do here, as you can see, is write the answer sentence. How many stickers do they have in total? And I should have written, they have blank stickers in total. And so here I would write 24. Friends, I also just want to share that it is really important that you show your calculations. I know some friends are doing some math in their head and then just writing the answer down. For this strategy, it's really important that you show me the bar models, because as we move forward and we start algebra, finding unknowns, we're going to be using bar models quite a bit. So this is really important for us to know this. The next lesson that we're going to learn is not with multiplication. It's going to involve multiplication and addition, and it's going to look a little different for that bar model. So I'll make another video to show you how to do that also. So this is what bar models look like. We've just started. If you can practice, one of the things that I recommend that you do if you want to practice this over the weekend or once or twice a week is have a blank notebook, and you can copy the problems that you might see for homework. Maybe pick 1 or 2 and then practice them for homework or practice them on the weekend. As we say, practice makes better. So make sure you're practicing your multiplication. You can keep that notebook on the side and just practice all the work that we're doing in the classroom so you get better, okay? I hope this video helps you. You can watch it anytime, and thank you for working so hard.